In this video, we're going to find the center and radius of the circle x minus 1 quantity squared plus y plus 3 quantity squared equals 4, and we're going to sketch the graph of this circle. Let's go ahead and carefully work through it. Solution. Let's start by writing down the standard form of a circle, which is parentheses x minus h quantity squared plus parentheses y minus k quantity squared equals r squared. So the center here of a circle would be the ordered pair h comma k, and the radius is the positive number r. This would be the radius of the circle. So in our particular example, we can just use matching to find the center. You can see here we have x minus h, here we have x minus 1. So h is going to be 1. So for our center, the h is 1, comma. Then here it says y minus k, but here we have y plus 3. You can think of this as y minus negative 3. And so now you can see it matches. Our k is negative 3. An easier way to do it is whenever you're looking for the center, just switch the signs. So it's a minus 1, it becomes a plus 1. It's a plus 3, it becomes a minus 3. Just like here, you have a minus h and a minus k, it becomes a plus h and a plus k. So just switch it. Just switch the signs, and you'll get the center every time. R squared is equal to 4. So to find the radius, you would just take the square root of this number. So r is equal to the square root of 4, which is 2. R is equal to 2. That's our radius. So this is the radius of the circle. We have our radius and we have our center. That's the first part of the question. The second part is to sketch the graph. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll start by drawing the coordinate axes. So here's the y-axis. It's a rough sketch. And here's the x-axis. This is x and this is y. And let's plot the center. So the center is 1 comma negative 3. That means from the origin, we're going to go right 1 and down 3. 1, 2, 3, and put a dot. And the radius is 2. This means that from the center, you want to go up, down, left, and right by 2. So I'm going to go up 2, put a dot. Go down 2, put a dot. Go right 2, put a dot. Go left 2, put a dot. Again, up 2, down 2, left 2, right 2. And then attempt to connect the dots and make a circular shape. Now, we don't know exactly where it crosses the y-axis, so this is a really rough sketch, but that's the idea. So you plot the center, and then you just go up and down, left and right by 2, and then you connect the dots and make a circular object, and that is your circle. Hopefully this video has taught you some mathematics. If you feel like it has, make sure to check out more videos. Until next time, good luck. In this video, we're going to write the equation of the circle in standard form given the endpoints of the diameter, negative 4 comma negative 1 and 4 comma 1. Let's go ahead and carefully work through this solution. We'll start by writing down the standard form of a circle, which is the following. It's parentheses x minus h quantity squared plus parentheses y minus k quantity squared, and that's equal to r squared. In this formula, your center is the ordered pair h comma k. So this is called the center of the circle. And your radius is this number r, which is positive. So we need two things. We need the center and the radius, and then once we have those, we can plug them into our formula and we're done. Let's start by finding the center. We're told that these 2 points, negative 4 comma negative 1 and 4 comma 1, are the endpoints of the diameter. That means that the point right in the middle is going to be the center. That point in the middle is called the midpoint. To find the point in the middle, you add the x's and divide by 2, and then you add the y's and divide by 2. I'll write the formula down just for your convenience. It's x sub 1 plus x sub 2 over 2, comma y sub 1 plus y sub 2 over 2. So for example, you could call the first ordered pair x1, y1 if you wanted to, and the second ordered pair x2, y2 if you wanted to, and then you can apply the formula. So it would be negative 4 plus 4 over 2, and then you add the y's and divide by 2, so negative 1 plus 1 over 2. Negative 4 plus 4 is 0, so we end up with 0 over 2. Negative 1 plus 1 is 0, so we end up with 0 over 2. So we end up with, well, 0 over 2 is 0, so we get 0, comma 0. So our center is 0, comma 0 in this case. Now that we have the center, we can just plug it in. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll get parentheses x minus 0 squared plus parentheses y minus 0 squared equal to r squared. X minus 0 is x, so we just get x squared plus, and then y minus 0 is y, so we get y squared equals r squared. All we have to do now is find r. So what we can do is we can plug in any of these points into the equation and solve for r. The reason we can do that is because these points are actually points on the circle. And if a point is on the circle, that means that when you plug it into the equation of the circle, the equation must be true. We have two choices. We have negative 4 comma negative 1, and we have 4 comma 1. Let's go with the choice that has no negative numbers, which is 4 comma 1. So plugging in 4 for x, we get 4 squared. Plugging in 1 for y, we get 1 squared. And that's equal to r squared. So 4 squared is 16, and then 1 squared is 1. And that's equal to r squared. We have that r squared is equal to 17. And you could take the square root, but you don't need to because we just want the equation of the circle. So all we do now is we take this r squared, and we plug it back into the equation we found. So the final answer in this problem will be x squared plus y squared equals, and then all we do now is instead of r squared is write 17. And that would be the equation of our circle. If you wanted to find the radius, you would solve the equation r squared equals 17 for r. To do that, you would take the square root of both sides. And because r is squared and you're taking the square root, you do get a plus or minus. So you get plus or minus the square root of 17. However, r is a radius, so it has to be positive. R would be the square root of 17. Hopefully you've learned some math in this video. If you feel like you have, make sure to check out more videos. Until next time, good luck. All right, we're being asked to find the center radius form of a circle. We're given the center, and we're told that the circle is tangent to the y-axis. Tangent means just touches in Latin. So solution. So let's start by maybe writing down the formula of the center radius form of a circle. So it's this, right? Y minus k squared equals r squared. And we do have the center, so we can certainly plug that in. This is h and this is k. So that should be x minus 5 quantity squared plus, and then y minus negative 1. Negative and negative is a positive. So you get y plus 1 squared equals r squared. Okay, so now we need to find r squared, or r. So let's draw a picture. I think that could maybe do it for us. Let's see. So that's the y-axis. That's a pretty straight line. That's the x-axis. Here's x, and here's y. And let's see if we can somehow involve this in our picture. So the center is 5, negative 1. So if we go right 5 and down 1, we're here maybe. So this is 5, negative 1. And we're told the circle just touches the y-axis. This is the y-axis right here. So it's just going to touch this axis. So let's see. If we draw a circle that just touches, it will look something like that, right? I'm drawing it dotted because it's easier to draw a dotted circle than a solid one. That's a pretty good circle. Okay, so it just touches right here. So, oh, look, what did we find? We found the radius, right? R is equal to, well, if this is x equals 5, and this is x equals 0, then we found the radius, which is 5. Beautiful stuff. This is x minus 5 squared plus y plus 1 squared equals 5 squared, which is 25. And that's it.
It was kind of fun. It's always fun when you draw a picture and then you look at it and you say, oh, look, I have the solution. So yeah, nice problem. I hope this helps someone out there. Find the center radius form of the circle. So we're already given the center and we're given a point. So solution. Let's start by writing down the formula. So it's x minus h, and then this whole thing here is squared, plus y minus k, and this is being squared, and this is equal to r squared. So in this problem, h is -1 and k is 2. So we end up with x minus -1, so it's really a +1, plus y minus 2, and that's being squared, and this is equal to r squared. The only thing we have to do is find r. Now we're told that our circle passes through this point. That means it should satisfy this equation. So we'll replace x with 2 and y with 6. So we get 2 plus 1 squared plus 6 minus 2 squared, and this is equal to r squared. So 2 plus 1 is 3, so we get 3 squared, which is 9, plus, and 6 minus 2 is 4, so we get 4 squared, which is 16. And this is equal to r squared. So 9 plus 16, that's 25. So r squared is equal to 25. To finish, we'll write the answer down. So we'll just go back and replace r squared here. So we have x plus 1 squared plus y minus 2 squared, and this is equal to 25. So that's the center radius form of the circle.
Hi, in this problem, we are going to show that the point 3, comma, square root of 7 is on a circle with center at the origin and radius 4. Let's go ahead and work through this problem very carefully. So the first thing we're going to do in this problem is write down the equation of the circle with center at the origin and radius 4. So I'm going to start by writing down the formula. So the formula is parentheses x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. And so in this, h and k is the center. So our center here is the origin, so it's 0, 0. And r is equal to 4 because that's the radius. So if you plug in 0 here, you just get x minus 0. I'll show the work, which is just x. And then here we get y minus 0, which is just y. And then we get 4 squared. Okay, so this will just be x squared plus y squared equals 16. So this is the equation of a circle with center at the origin and radius 4. We have it written down here. So a point is on the circle if when you plug your point into this equation, it's true. In other words, if I plug in an x and a y and I get 16, then that point, that ordered pair x comma y, is a point on the circle. So in our particular case, we have to plug in this point here to verify that it's actually equal to 16. So plugging in our point 3, comma, square root of 7, we have, let's just switch colors to add to the epic impact of this super awesome problem. So we have 3 squared plus the square root of 7 squared, and that's going to be equal to 9 plus 7, which is 16. So this shows that the point is on the circle. So this means exactly what it means. It's important to understand what it means. 3, comma, the square root of 7 is on the circle. Just being really, really clear here, hopefully. X squared plus y squared equals 16. That's what it means, okay? So that's all you really have to know. You have to know what it means for a point to be on the circle. Again, it means that when you plug in an x and y, you get there. You can come up with other numbers too. It's just in this particular case, it wanted us to show that this particular point was on the circle. So yeah, kind of cool. I hope this video has been helpful to someone out there. Good luck. Hi, in this problem, you're going to find the equation of the circle. We're told that the center is 7, -3, and we're also told it's tangent to the x-axis. So to find the equation of a circle, we need two things. We need the center and we need the radius. So solution. So we already have the center, we just need the radius. So to find the radius, what we're going to do in this problem is draw a quick picture. So I'm going to use my ruler here to draw a rough sketch of the xy plane. So here's the y-axis, and then here is going to be the x-axis. Okay, so this is x, this is y. Very nice. And the center is 7, -3, so that's going to be maybe, so let's say this is 7, and say this is -3. So this will be the center of the circle here. Right, this is -3, and this is 7. Just a rough sketch. And we're told it's tangent to the x-axis. So tangent means just touches. So that means it's just going to touch the x-axis. It's just going to touch it right there. So this distance is the radius, right? It just touches it there. And this distance is 3. Therefore, the radius of the circle is 3 from the picture. So now we have the radius, we were given the center, so now we can use the equation of a circle. Recall that the equation of a circle is given by the following formula. It's parentheses x minus h squared plus parentheses y minus k squared equals r squared. All right, so now we just plug everything in. This is your h and this is your k. So this will be parentheses x minus 7 squared plus parentheses y, and then it's minus a negative. I guess I'll show the work. Minus negative squared equals r squared. Okay, so this is x minus 7 squared plus y plus 3 squared equals 9. And so that would be the equation of the circle with center 7, -3 that is tangent to the x-axis. I hope this video has helped someone. Good luck.